folks, and welcome back to another lesson. All these lovely patrons voted for this one last month over at Patreon. Not for patience, which I mistakenly worked out last week. That was a bit of a bonus, wasn't it? So let's crack on with this one. We're in a weird tuning, obviously. It's basically C's and F's all the way. So the low two are both F. So the low E goes up to F. The next string goes down to F. The D string goes down to C. The G string goes down to C. The B string goes up to C, and the E string goes up to F. There's a couple of ways to play this. I did see a video that Rick Beato did where he does a slightly different tuning with a capo and stuff, but this is the way that Chris plays it live and the way that I think Pete Thorne and a few other guitarists that played with him have played it, so that's why I've gone for this tuning. So the first riff goes and back around. Okay, it does that twice. So you're going to be playing this chord 10-10 on the low two strings, and there's a little bit of strumming in between each of these chords, right? So you've got up, down, down, up, down, up. That's what I've tabbed, but you know, you don't need to be too prescriptive with that strumming. Just get the feel, you know. And you want to do quite a strong strum for the main chords. And then for those in-between strummy bits, you want to be, you know, playing a little bit softer. So bringing the dynamics up and down as you go, okay? So if we just focus on the chords for a sec, we have the 10th fret for one bar, then you go 3-9. And you count 1, 2, 3, change. Then you do 4-7, same rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 7. And then you've got that bit at the end. So back up a little bit and we'll do the chords. We have, so that's up, down, down, up, down, up. Then we go down to the 3rd fret and play. So that's down, up, change, okay? You let that ring out, but then you do up, down, up at the end of the bar. So that would be. When you do the 4 to 7 part, you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay? And then you go into that part. So that would be. Then this fill. This is cool. You're basically strumming 10, 10, 10. You're on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string there with the 2 low open. And you hammer on. So it comes in on the 4-hand. So we've got 3, 4. And you'll hear some little whack bits in between, right, just to keep you in time. So you have, but you're going to hear these open strings ringing out as well. Don't worry about that, that'll be fine. And this part, I think I would do 5-5 here, just the 1st and 2nd fingers and the rest open. So again, slowly. 3, 4. And then back around. And there you leave that ring out for 4 beats, and then you're into this next part. And you'll put in some fills as well, like this. You got that. And also, there's another one there. We'll come to those in a sec. So we have 4, 3, 2, okay? In terms of strings, all open. Then 2, 0, 0. 3rd fret on the 5th string. And then a pull off on the 2nd fret. Like that. So slowly. And try and keep those ringing out as much as you can, okay? And then to speed. I think live, Chris uses his fingers. You might find that easier to do that way, but I'm going to use the pick throughout this. Then this next fill is the same. You just basically do a little half step bend on the 2nd fret after the C. Actually, not the C, the 3rd fret on the A string, whatever note that is now, right? Okay, that only comes in every now and again. Over the top, there's also this overdub. Just flatten your 1st finger on the top 3 strings on the 12th fret. Could do that. Or you could use the 2nd string to bring you around again, okay? Entirely up to you, pretty straightforward. And then the other fill is, so that is just lovely stuff, isn't it? Then we have this kind of chorus part, which plays around 8 times, and you have that's lovely, nice and easy too. So you're doing strums on all the open strings, down, up, down, then you hit an A shape basically. But you come straight off it. There's a couple of really subtle 16th notes in between these chord changes. You go, you know, they're just incidental, so you know, but I have tabbed them. But essentially playing like that, okay? And there I'm using my 2 fingers again, just on the 5th fret. So the first 2 beats are just 16th notes, you know, you're just strumming away. And when you hit the 5th fret, you're going to play up, down, 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 up. And again, that goes around 8 times. Then you play this, very similar. You go into that, just a subtle variation where you go a riff on that, okay, but you're just playing with chords. So you've got down, up, down, and then the 2nd fret again. And I would just aim for those 3 notes. And this time you're on the 3rd fret with this 2-fingered chord, right? And from there, from the 3rd fret, you play down, up, up, down, up, down, up. So slowly, one more time. The next riff is cool, you play this. just like that, okay? And you're going to slightly bend this. So you're basically playing the 3rd fret, open, and then 3rd fret, 5th fret, okay? And then 3rd fret 0 again. And the rhythm is... So again, slowly. A little fill at the end, up, down, down, up. And every time you hit that low 3 chord, pull the notes slightly sharp. That's that part. Then we go into this. Chorus part again, right? So you're going to do that 7 times. On the 7th time, you branch off. So I'll go through it on the 7th time you play. You go back to that, right? And that leads back into the intro. All that stuff, right? But with a bit more strumming this time. So the turnaround part to go back into the intro is... and then you're back there, right? So it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. So then you're into the intro part again, but with a bit more strumming. So that goes like this. And around again, okay? So it's identical to before in terms of the when you change, but you're just putting in a little bit more strummy stuff. So the first part would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 up down down up down up. Okay, down down up down down up down up. And then into the rest of the chords you already know, right? Right, you do that 5 times, but on the 6th time, you're going to branch off again into that turnaround part. So we have... back into that, right? So again, it's just the same turnaround as before, but with a little bit of extra strumming. So it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 up down up down up down up. Okay, like that. And then you're into... you know that already. 4 times around that. And then you go into... very nice natural harmonic, covering all of the 12th fret. And just strum it. Take your finger off. Alright, and we're into the outro now, and that goes... like that, roughly. I think I played that right. 3 times of that, and the pattern's pretty definitive. You have 2 of these. And 1 of these. We learnt that earlier, and then back to the first one. And then for the outro part, it's a variation on a theme we have. That's how you end. So you're going to play... it's a riff on one of the earlier parts, isn't it? with just some arpeggiation, right? Pretty straightforward. So that is 3 times round. And after the 3rd time, slide your 2nd finger, that's what I'm using, down 1 fret, up to the 7th. And you're done. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you soon.